So last week I asked you guys in a poll on my stories if you wanted to see my supplements, and those who did respond said yes, I want to see. So that's what this video is about. I wanted to briefly go over that I found this on Amazon, and if you guys are interested in anything, where I bought it, let me know and I'll send you the link. So it has little stickers, Sunday, Monday, and I think they're perfect. Pretty good size. It's really useful, especially for keeping track. I just keep it on my counter, and in the morning I have particular supplements that I like to take in the mornings, in the afternoons, and the evenings. So that really works for me. Highly recommend this if you guys don't have some kind of case for your supplements. That way you don't have all kinds of bottles just everywhere, right? So first supplement that I think everyone could benefit from, unless your doctor says otherwise, is vitamin C. And this is how serious I am about it. This is a 3-pound. And so I just refill this glass jar with it, and then I dry scoop it with this just 1/4 teaspoon, and do it in the mornings, in the afternoons, in the evenings. I try to remember, sometimes I forget, we do get a little bit of vitamin C in our diet, but for optimum health, we need more vitamin C than recommended. If you guys are interested in learning more, I highly recommend looking up Linus Pauling research. So Moringa is great for fighting free radicals, aiding in protecting liver functioning and health, helping mood disorders, nourishing and protecting the skin and hair. Also, it helps fighting against bacterial infections. So it's great for your immune system. It's just a great immune system booster. Add this to my smoothies. So like a green shake. It has a strong smell and it's not super pleasant. It's okay, but you can actually bake with it. I haven't yet because I just use it in smoothies, but I recommend Moringa leaf. Next is just a simple omega-3 for your heart, brain, and skin health. Taking an omega-3 supplement. These are almost gone, and I've seen that not all fish oil are equal. So I've researched quite a bit on this earlier in this year, and there's one supplement that I will name. I forget off the top of my head because I need to improve. I'm really bad with memory, like remembering facts and stuff. I'm horrible with that. So I don't remember the name, but I will get it because I do have it saved, but it is really pricey. But eventually I will go and buy that. Just waiting to be done with these. These weren't bad. These weren't bad. These are big. These are pretty big, but I have 4 left. So, yay! Maca. I've been taking this for quite a while now. I really like Maca. It's good for immunity. It doesn't have like a smell or anything. I just take 2 in the morning. It's a mood booster, and it doesn't improve, but it helps with stress, anxiety, and depression. And then it can increase your energy. So who doesn't need that, right? Next is zinc. You can see, I think I just get this from Whole Foods. It's really beneficial for hair growth and your immunity. It has pumpkin in it as well, so I think that aids in digestion. It does have a strong smell, and you can kind of taste it, like, so if you get it on your tongue, for me, it has like a weird aftertaste, so I try to make sure I don't even, like, I have liquid in my mouth and then I take it, so I don't even taste it, but it's small, so it's good to also reduce inflammation, and it's great for your metabolism and DNA synthesis. Fenugreek. So it helps with hair loss as well, in strengthening your hair, and helping with, if you have dry scalp. I tend to have normal to dry skin, and since I've been having hair issues, my scalp has been kind of dry, on the drier side, so I do prefer to moisten it and make sure that I'm taking care of my scalp health too. That's important. This is also known to help lower blood sugar and help with reducing inflammation, and also aiding in stomach health as well. So if you have maybe sensitive stomach, this is a good option for you, possibly. One of the newer ones in the past couple of years, and I've been taking this pretty regularly, so this is just biotin, and it is liquid biotin, and then I just do a dropper. I already did it this morning. I usually do it in the mornings, like right around breakfast, but this to me has a great taste. It reminds me of something in my childhood, in like the 90s growing up. And I can't really place it. I don't know if it's like a popsicle, it's berry flavor, but yeah, it's great for hair, skin, and nails. I really like this one. I did a lot of research, and this doesn't have a lot of like nasty ingredients in it where they usually add, I guess, into biotin. This one was the winner, and it's 10,000 micrograms per serving. I have Digestion, so I don't take this every day. It actually recommends taking it every day with each meal, so maybe like 3 times a day, and I don't do that because I want my body to do that for me, to digest everything itself. So if you have digestion issues, or you're sensitive, or you want to aid in absorption, then I definitely recommend looking at this for maybe an alternative to help that issue. I really like this when I'm doing my treat meal and I just, like for instance, have pizza or a large meal. I just take one of these. They're pretty small and just right in there. But if I also have like an upset stomach, where I ate something bad, I highly recommend this because it really does help. That blew me away. That it actually does relieve your upset stomach. I want to note that it's a little expensive, it's a little on the pricey side, but if you do it like me, because there are 90 servings and 90 capsules per bottle, this bottle usually lasts me until the following year. So, and it has a pretty long shelf life. So if that's something that you can consider, I highly recommend it as well. This is one of the newer supplements that I've been taking maybe a year now. It's just a magnesium tea. It's a powder. I do half a serving, so the recommended serving size is, and it smells good. The recommended serving size is 2 teaspoons, but I only do 1. And they actually say to start off small when you're first doing this on the directions, because it could be a little harsh on your stomach when you're not used to magnesium. So I really like this stuff. It's good, and it helps with stress. Magnesium is known to help with stress. So if you have maybe a stressful job, or you're just trying to help reduce stress in your everyday life, which is really important because stress is a killer, I recommend checking this out. I got this at Whole Foods, so I think it was like $12. I've been doing this for well over 5 years, maybe, I wouldn't say 10 years, but maybe 7 years. I love Chlorophyll. It's very dark green, it's very pretty. It's in a liquid, it's in a dropper, and it also has peppermint flavor. Chlorophyll has quite a few benefits. One is boosting your immunity, help detox the blood, and fights free radicals, which is important because we're bombarded from cancer-causing agents in the environment. and it helps boost your energy levels and helps with gut health. So I really like this stuff. It's so good. So just briefly, I wanted to go over a bit of my past. A few years ago, I was losing my hair. And it's funny because people always say, oh, you have a lot of hair. But I had like bald spots and my hair was receding. And see right here, you can still see a little bit. It hasn't really starting to grow back. I have some baby hairs. But I was vegetarian and vegan for over a decade, and I think that really contributed to being really busy. I wasn't just eating, and being limited is difficult. You know, it's a really serious thing when your body is like, hey, listen, I'm not doing well. So I was like, okay. So I went and I saw my dermatologist. She was wonderful. She did a thyroid and ferritin check. My thyroid was normal, but my ferritin levels were really low. I was really deficient. She then prescribed ferrous sulfate, 325 milligrams, and that was to be taken 2 to 3 times per day, and that hurt my stomach. It was so bad. So I put up with it for a year, and then until I was rechecked, and my levels did go up. And then so I found this. I did some research, and this has been much easier on my stomach. I really, so you guys can see, and I got great reviews too. So this is the size. It kind of smells funny, I'm not gonna lie, and it doesn't taste that good, so you can have like a little aftertaste in your mouth, but to me that is so much better than just dealing with my stomach in knots after I take the ferrous sulfate. So I think things are starting to stabilize more for me. I just wanted to share that with you guys, and that's why I take the blood builders. I don't take it every week now, or every day, I'm sorry. I take it a couple of times a week, just to keep up on it. I don't need to take it, but I like to, I'm freaking out, so I just want to prevent anything as much as possible. So next I do have to take a vitamin D because I am deficient in this as well. I really like these. These are sublingual. I saw these. I did all of my supplements, I'm just going to give you a heads up that I do my research with. These are so tiny. And I just do 2. So one is 1,000 international, and I like to do these like with food, like with a meal, maybe with lunch. So that's all. I really appreciate you guys having interest in seeing what supplements that I take. If you guys have any questions or you have recommendations, please feel free to let me know. I'm always interested in learning more about supplements that are out there for optimum health. If I did have to choose one supplement for everyone, it would be vitamin C. It's important for all of us. We don't make our own, like some animals produce their own vitamin C, so we need ours externally. Our body stopped making it. So I highly recommend, per doctor's thumbs up. My supplements are known to my nurse practitioner, and I always update them if I started taking anything new, so I highly recommend getting this clear with your doctor first before starting any supplements, and just making sure that you're doing the best that you can for yourself. So once again, thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know too. But yeah, appreciate you.